Aloha, my name is Christina. Today we'll be doing a transverse ab focused workout, perfect for women who are pregnant or postpartum, people who are suffering from low back injuries, and also people who are suffering from sciatica. So let's talk about what the heck your transverse abs are. Most people know the rectus abdominis, which is the six pack that goes up and down, that basically helps you kind of like crunch and forward fold. Then you've got your obliques, which help you side bend and rotate. Underneath all of that, it literally looks like a corset. It starts kind of like on your back, attaches to your rib cage and your pelvis, and it wraps around the front. So when you think of a bicep, when you engage the bicep, the fibers go like this, and it bends your elbow. When you think about the transverse abs, because of the nature of the muscle, as you engage it, it sort of kind of cinches everything in. So different cues that you might have heard are like corsetting, wrapping, or belly button to spine, or scooping the abs in. We're just going to spit out a few different cues and see whatever works best for you. So for my women who are pregnant and postpartum, this is going to be really good. Your cue is going to be hug the baby. So you've got, like, depending on how far along you are, or if you're postpartum, you're kind of wrapping and hugging and kind of scooping and holding your baby and holding the belly in. For those of you who have low back injuries, which I'm in that boat too, the idea of using that transverse abs helps to kind of take pressure off of your low back. And then for those of you who are suffering from sciatica, there's a couple of different reasons why you might have sciatica that kind of travels down the leg. One is it's coming from your back and your spine, where the nerves kind of go out through the spine and there's some sort of pinching going on there. Or it could also be your glute muscles. We'll be doing more workouts and more videos for this later on, but it could be because you have really, really tight glute muscles. So when the nerve endings kind of come out through the glutes and then travel down the legs, it sort of gets pinched. So depending on what your body needs today, take everything with sort of a grain of salt. So come on down and let's get started. We're going to start by standing. So I am not pregnant, but I'm really good at kind of pushing my abs out to make it look like I am, especially after eating a really big meal. So I'm going to stand sideways. So normally in Pilates, we're like wrapping and scooping and kind of pulling everything up. For today, just to kind of get a feel for what is happening with your abs, I'm just going to hold my arms out. I'm going to let my belly go, which is like the opposite of what I do as a, former dancer and Pilates person. I'm just going to inhale, let it all go. So big old belly, let her hang out. As I exhale, I'm scooping the abs in to my spine. Inhale, let it go. And exhale. I like to blow out through the mouth like I'm blowing out a candle on the other side of the room. Inhale, let it go. Exhale. You can also think of a balloon deflating. Couple more with that in mind. Inhale, let it go. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, let it go. Exhale, scoop. Good. So a couple more things to think about. Not only are you pulling your belly button kind of towards the spine, I think about pulling it in and up, sort of like an elevator. The doors sort of like close as I wrap, and then it starts to lift up. Let's do a couple with that in mind. Inhale, let it go. Exhale, pull the abs in. Start to pull it up. Inhale, let it go. Exhale, pull the abs in, wrap. Start to lift. So I'm hoping that this part, the part that like my leggings cover, not only pulls directly back towards my spine, but kind of scoops in and lifts. Good. Couple more. Inhale, let it go. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, let it go. And exhale, scoop. Good. Kind of having that sort of motion in mind. I'm going to talk very quickly about your pelvic floor. What is your pelvic floor? Basically, there are the muscles at the bottom of your pelvis that help you to stop peeing and pooping. It's not like a good topic of conversation a lot of people have. The most important thing about this is it connects to your transverse abs. They are all connected together. So for my low back people, sciatica people, this is going to be really good to help connect this to the pelvic floor. For my postpartum and pregnant women, this is very, very important because as your baby grows, the weight of your baby grows, it kind of rests on your pelvic floor. So you want to think about using those muscles to help kind of support the weight of your baby. Okay, it's going to be very hard. You can't see it, but you're going to think about cueing it. So I'm just going to sit down. This feels very comfortable for me. If you need to sit on a chair, that's totally fine. So you're thinking about your sit bones. So, when you sit on a really hard park bench, or if you're bike riding, that part of your butt, that bony part of your butt that kind of hurts, you want to think about those bones. I know it sounds crazy, drawing together. Also think you might have heard of Kegels. Kegels to me are like, you're squeezing your pelvic floor and you have to find a bathroom, but you can't find a bathroom fast enough. Instead of thinking about squeeze, think about squeezing, but then also that elevator idea. So without thinking about the abs, relax your arms down by your sides. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, think about the sit bones drawing together. Inhale, relax. If it makes sense to squeeze, just squeeze. Exhale, squeeze. And relax. 2 more. Exhale, squeeze. Think of that elevator. Try to lift, maybe sit up a little taller. Inhale, relax. 1 more like that. Exhale, sit bone squeeze. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale, relax. Good. Can we add the ab connection to that? I'm going to sit facing sideways so you can see the abs. So I'm going to let them go as I inhale. As I exhale, I'm not only pulling the abs in and up, but I'm adding my pelvic floor, lifting. Inhale, relax. So you can kind of see my spine and my torso lift up ever so slightly as I pull the abs in. So inhale, let it go. Exhale. Inhale, let it go. Exhale. Inhale, let it go. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale, let it go. And exhale. Good. And then relax. Okay. So we've done this standing, we've done this seated, we're gonna do this supine, which is laying on your back. So depending on how your body is feeling, or if you're pregnant or postpartum, you may not be able to lay on your back fully. That is totally fine. My ladies who are fairly pregnant, you might wanna just sort of prop yourself up so you're sitting, and then baby leg lifts up and down. The thing you don't want to do is any sort of crunches. For my sciatica and my low back people, probably the same thing goes for you. This doesn't feel as nice. So, especially if your low back is bothering you a lot today, you're going to do a pregnant lady, get down, roll to your side, and then roll to your back. Just being very, very careful. Okay. So I'm going to hold my arms up just so you can see what's happening with my abs. You can just place your hands down by the sides. So I'm going to find neutral. So my hip bones and pubic bone are kind of flat. I can balance something, maybe a wine glass on my low abs. For me, that means I have a tiny space between my back and the floor. Okay, so now I'm thinking, inhale, I'm going to push my abs to the ceiling. As I exhale, I'm going to pull the abs down. Inhale, pushes up. Exhale, pulls down. Inhale, push it up. Exhale, it pulls down. Can I add the pelvic floor? It's harder to find here laying on your back. So inhale, let it go. Exhale, pull the abs in and kind of squeeze my sit bones together. Inhale, let it go. Exhale, scoop. Let's try 2 more. Inhale, let it go. Exhale. Wrapping, zipping, elevator to my chest. Inhale, let it go. And exhale. If you feel comfortable, we're going to add a little bit of marching. So inhale, we let it go. Exhale, we wrap, we zip, and we bring the right leg into tabletop. So 90 at the knee, 90 at the hip, only if it feels okay for your body. Inhale, drop it down. Exhale, switch. Inhale, drop it down. Exhale, switch. What we're trying to do is connect the transverse abs to movement. Inhale, let it go. Exhale, wrap, zip, scoop. Inhale, drop it down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, drop it down. Exhale, lift. Let's do one more each side. Inhale. Exhale. So you're using the abs to initiate the movement. Inhale, drop it down. Exhale, scoop. And relax. Okay, so only if this feels okay for your back. For my ladies that are pregnant, does not feel okay for your body, that is totally fine. I would say if you're in your third trimester, skip this section or keep going with our marching. Okay, so if you can, those of you who can, find that wrapping, bring one leg into tabletop. Abs are scooped in, you're lifting through the pelvic floor. If you can, both legs come up, okay? So making sure that the back isn't severely arched, wrap the waistline in, try to keep this neutral pelvis. We're gonna do the reverse, which is called toe taps. My third trimester pregnant ladies, you're doing marching. Inhale, the leg goes down. So as we exhale, no matter what position you're in, the leg comes back up. Other side. Inhale, goes down. Exhale, lift. Inhale. Exhale, scoop. Keep going. Inhale. Think of a kind of a zipper, kind of zipping up. Maybe you're wearing a really tight pair of jeans. You're trying to zip up that last little bit at the top before you button. Exhale, zip. Let's do 4 more. Inhale. Exhale, zip. Inhale. Exhale, zip. One more each side. Inhale. Exhale, zip. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, zip. And then relax it back down. Okay. We're going to do a little bit of bridging. I'll just place my arms down for this one. So with bridging, you're engaging the back of the legs. You're still wrapping the waistline. For my sciatica people, just be careful that it starts to bother your glutes or your sciatica at all. So let's press the arms down. Inhale, let the abs go. I'm really pushing them out so you can see. As I exhale, I'm going to wrap and scoot. I'm going to start to tuck my pelvis. And then I'm going to start to roll up into a bridge. So we want to default to maybe even a little bit lower. We don't want to go so high, which is going to be archy for the low back. It's not going to feel that great. We're going to inhale here. And then as you exhale, think about just soften and roll back down. And then drop your tailbone, find that neutral pelvis, kind of flat through the low abs. We inhale, let it go. Exhale, pull in, engage and roll up. We inhale, hold. And exhale, wrap and lower. So inhale at the bottom. Exhale, wrap and lift. Rolling up. Inhale, we hold. Exhale, we lower. So we're just trying to add movement. Inhale, hold. Exhale to our ab connection. You can inhale, let it go. Exhale, lower. Couple more just like that. So inhale, hold. Exhale, wrap. Squeeze your glutes, roll up nice and high. Inhale, hold. Exhale, scoop in. Roll it down. Inhale, last one. And exhale. Inhale, hold. Exhale, roll down. And then relax. Okay, roll to the side. You're going to come all the way up to all fours. So we have done standing, sitting, laying on your back, which is called supine. We're going to try all fours. So you're going to come to an all fours position. This should be safe for everybody. If this does bother your, almost like your elbows, your wrists at all, you can come all the way down to your forearms. I'm just gonna come here so you can really see my back. This is really fascinating to watch super pregnant women do this because their belly just hangs down with gravity. And then you wanna think of the idea of hugging the baby or scooping your abs in as you exhale. So you're gonna find neutral. So you're not super arched or super tucked. I'm kind of like I could balance something on my sacrum and almost my tailbone. I'm going to inhale, drop the abs down to the floor without arching the back. Inhale, drop it down. And as I exhale, I'm going to scoop the abs in. Inhale, drop it down. Exhale, scoop. I'm trying hard not to move the back. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, drop it down. Exhale, scoop. So without moving your spine like cat-cow in yoga, you're just engaging and wrapping the abs. One more. And exhale. Okay, let's try to add, it's awkward, your pelvic floor. So you're sticking your booty out, you're thinking about drawing your sit bones, which are right at the base of your booty, together. So inhale, let it go. Exhale, scoop. Try to draw your sit bones together. It's really weird. Inhale, drop it down. Exhale, wrap. Zip, zip, zip. Inhale, drop it down. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, drop it down. Exhale, scoop. One more. Inhale, drop it down. And exhale, scoop. And then relax. Okay, so only if this feels comfortable. I would say for my third trimester pregnant ladies, probably not the best idea for you. For everyone else, low back, second and first trimester, sciatica people, see how this feels. Again, if this does not feel good for your body, just skip it. So I'm going to bring the legs fully together, kicking in a little bit of the inner thighs, tucking the toes under. We're going to do what I like to call a short plank. So as you pull the abs in and pull your sits bones together, you're going to lift the knees like an inch off the floor, not very high at all. So we take a big inhale, let it go. As you exhale, you're scooping the abs in, squeeze the sit bones, lift the knees into a baby hover, and then we inhale, drop it down. Exhale, wrap. Zip and lift. Inhale, drop it down. Exhale, so we're wrapping, we're drawing the sit bones, we're doing a baby lift. Inhale, drop it down. Exhale, wrap. Squeeze and lift. Inhale, drop it down. Exhale, wrap. Zip and lift. Inhale, drop it down. Let's do 3 more. So you're connecting the abs, the sits bones, the pelvic floor. Inhale, we drop it down. Oh, I'd arch my back. Exhale, scoop. Sit bones, zip. Inhale, we drop it down. 1 more. Let's try to do a hold. Exhale, scoop. Hold here. Keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then relax. Good. Take a little breather. You made it. Very nice job today. Working your transverse abs and your pelvic floor is just such a specific muscle group, and it's really hard. It's not as obvious as, doing a bicep curl or doing a squat. So super, super good job. I'll be doing more series like this. So comment below if this made any sense to you or if you want to see more videos like this. My name is Christina. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you next time. Aloha.